Hi guys, this is Sienna for Sienna Tech.
Yeah, good job. Hi guys, it's Frankie from Frankie Tech. Good to see you guys again, and it's finally here. Gosh, I didn't think this would show up today. I had my order just completely disappear, and then they said they were going to deliver tomorrow, but here it is, the iPhone 11 Pro Max in gorgeous midnight green. Better late than never here on launch day. And there is the box. What I'm going to do in this video, guys, is just unbox this first. I will be unboxing my wife's iPhone 11 and the Apple Watch 5 also in a later video. And then I'll be doing more deep dive with these phones tomorrow. So let's go ahead with this unboxing. Now let me show you guys what version I got. It is the 256 GB version of the iPhone 11 Pro. Now, as you guys know, I sold my XS Max a couple weeks back, and I've been using this secondary iPhone as my main shooter. I'm so excited to test out the actual video taking capabilities of this phone. So let's go ahead and unbox this bad boy. Let's not waste a second. And I like that they've reintroduced the black box of, to the iPhone lineup. Now, I'll show you guys tomorrow some of the classic black boxes that have been used for iPhone unboxings in the past. And honestly, the main one that I'll show you guys is the iPhone 2G. That one I will show you very soon. But let's go ahead and lift this up. Here we go. And there it is. Oh, man. And for the first time ever, I think, Apple has actually inverted the unboxing. They've actually put the screen facing in, and they have the back facing out. That is a first. I've never seen them do that before. It's always typically the other way around, like so. So that is kind of very interesting. I guess they want to introduce you to this beautiful matte back. And what I've noticed from other videos also, that's right, yep. The matte back has no protection on it. And I gotta say, I felt this in the store earlier. It feels really nice. I gotta say, the other kind of thing is what MKBHD talked about, the optical illusion created with this kind of elevated elevated glass part of the phone here. So what they've done in the iPhone 11 Pro, they've actually done a matte on the kind of major part of the device, and then this kind of elevated in glossy glass here in the kind of camera edge. But on the iPhone 11, it's inverted. So you have the matte area in the camera bump, and then you have the glossy area here. But let's go ahead and turn this on. I'm very excited, guys, to have this phone. Finally, I can start shooting with this iPhone 11 Pro Max. And as that is loading up here, let's look at what is inside the box. So we do have some, these are ear pods, not AirPods, and they should be the standard, there it is, Lightning connector. Now, the major thing that people have been talking about with this phone is that it should have included USB-C. Now, yes, that I think would have been a nice addition considering it's the Pro moniker to this phone. But hey, you know what? Like, there's a lot of improvement that can be done with next generation, and I think that's definitely one of the improvements they'll do. Now, this is nice though. This is the first time I've seen this in an iPhone, which is USB-C to Lightning in the box for the cable, and that's coupled with this first time ever 18-watt fast charger, and this is the Hong Kong plug version. And let me show you guys what this looks like, because the one in the States looks a little bit different. Here in Asia, we need to use the UK plugs, and they look just like that. And so there you go. That is the UK/Hong Kong plug with USB-C. I do like that. That is a very nice addition there. And there is the iPhone 11 Pro Max with a beautiful, beautiful display. I mean, this is the XDR Retina display. Let's go ahead and take off this plastic in 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, there we go. Now this is probably more exciting for me than it is for you guys. And so I'm going to go ahead and set this phone up right now, and then we're just going to kind of walk through a little bit of my initial impressions of this phone. And stay tuned, guys. I will be doing the same thing for the iPhone 11, so stay tuned. All right, and here we are back now, and let's go through this as we do with my classic Street Tech videos. Design, display, performance, quick mention of audio, and then the Frankie Tech classic camera shot. So let's go ahead talking about design. We have this beautiful midnight green, and this phone was made for me. I've been asking for a green phone for years. I went to Notre Dame, guys. Fighting Irish, baby. Gold and blue through and through. But Irish green is also a favorite. Now, this is not Irish green at all. This is definitely not. This is more of a kind of very subtle green, almost like a dark gray forest green. But I do like it. The fact that it is a difference from the typical space gray, silver, and gold that you see on this phone. And talking about the actual dimensions of this. This is the heaviest iPhone I'm ever going to use. At 226 grams, it is definitely the heaviest I've ever used, and with a width of 8.1 millimeters, it is quite a chunky beast right here. But you know what? It feels substantial in the hand, and I will be putting a case on this. I got the silicone case for the 11 Pro Max, but also shout out to my guys at Rhinoshield. They've sent me some great cases, including this one right here, which is the Mod NX for 11 Pro Max, as well as the Solid Suit in this awesome look, as well as in the Kevlar look. And they've also sent me this really great series of impact protection cases. Go check out my Rhinoshield partner, link in the description, and they do make some great stuff for the iPhone 11 Pro Max. But anyways, talking about design, I think this is a great design, and it is not much of a kind of a revolution here. It's a very much an iterative upgrade, but I still think it does the job nonetheless. Talking about display, it's all about that Super Retina XDR OLED 16 million colors with its 6.5-inch display. The major thing here is the maximum brightness, and let me kind of crank up the brightness on this display. Look at that. It completely overblows through this camera here that I'm using, and it just, I better lower the brightness there. It looks really good. Doesn't look that different though from the XS Max that I've been using, but I need to test it obviously a bit more. Looks really great. And having a look at performance, we have the A13 Bionic here, and with these scores of 5,472, 13,700 single and multi-core alike, this phone is and should be the most powerful device on the market when it comes to smartphones. The A13 Bionic is an incredible chip. I didn't doubt it because the A12 Bionic was also incredible, and I don't think this is going to miss a step. So far, that those iOS 13 bugs that you've been hearing about, I don't see them right now. Obviously, I've cleanly installed this phone. There's no kind of update. There's no backup on this. I will be possibly backing it up, but I may just do a clean slate. I haven't decided if I'm going to do a clean slate or just back it up. We shall see. And let's play a little bit of Lounger here on this iPhone 11 Pro Max. Wow, listen to that. Let's bring the mic down. What can I say? That sounded pretty dang amazing, and I don't doubt the spatial audio and just all the new improvements to the audio, to the speakers on this iPhone 11 Pro Max are legit. That sounded great, but I will definitely need to do more testing on this phone as I get more into it. And let's wrap up here now with a classic Frankie Tech camera shot. Let's bring in BB-8 here for a quick shot, and this is it. This is what we're all waiting for here. This is new in camera, and there you see the new 0.5 to 2x settings on this phone. So let's take a photo of BB-8 as you normally would. So there's a shot of BB-8, and that looks, I'd say pretty standard there, as you can see. But the main point that I want to show you guys is the other cameras. And so let's go ahead and 2x now on BB-8. And as you can see, it's kind of showing you what you're going to see if you actually go to the next level of camera. There you go. Now you're in 1x. And now let's do it, that wide angle shot. And there it is. 1, 2, 3. This is kind of in low to medium lighting here. Let's see how that did. That seems pretty good. Probably would like to see a little more detail. This is the lowest performing of the three, the wide angle camera. But I gotta say, looking at the other ones, they look really good. I mean, BB-8 has never looked this sharp in a long time. And look at that edge detection. That's not with portrait mode, guys. That is just out of the box, click and shoot. And that is what I love about the cameras on iPhones. The whole point of why they're so popular is because they're just point and click, and they just make things easy. And that is kind of the experience I'm having here so far. I'll go ahead and test the selfie camera in a little bit as well. But let's do something fun here. Let's also do a night mode shot. And let's see if I can find where is night mode. Actually, it's enabled, if I remember, by default. So we're going to lower the lights here. And so there you go. The lights are very lowered. And let's see. And there it is. Look, there is night mode enabled. Now look, you see how dark it is and how the camera is shooting this. Let's take another photo of BB-8. And there it's done. So my first night mode shot on the iPhone 11 Pro Max. Guys, I'm impressed because it is dark as can be here. We have one spotlight in the corner, and that is the shot I just got of BB-8. Incredible. So this is what I've been reading about. This is what now I get to experience, that night mode on the iPhone is legit, and it is even surpassing the Pixel 3 XL in so many ways. We'll obviously see what the Pixel 4 does coming up, but for now, this may be the new night mode king. Unbelievable. So that is it, guys, for this quick first unboxing and first look of the 11 Pro Max, and my kind of initial street tech, or I guess inside the home verdict here, is that I am so glad to finally have this phone in my hands. The video capabilities is the main thing I'm going to be testing here. And I'm not going to show that to you guys because stay tuned. Every single video or many of the mobile shooting videos that I'm going to be doing on the channel will be with this iPhone 11 Pro Max. And you will be witnessing as you watch my channel day in, day out, how the 11 Pro Max does in low lighting, in good lighting, in regular lighting like here in the room. You'll notice all that stuff. And so I don't feel I need to go in depth on the video just now. But this looks like a really major upgrade. And battery life is apparently amazing as well. I can't wait to test that out. But that is it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, give me that thumbs up. And if you love the content of Frankie Tech, subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon for future updates. So coming up with the next unboxings in a little bit. Stay tuned, guys. And this is where I leave you by saying, this is Frankie Tech signing off. Have a good one.